Okay. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Paul Garnica. I'm Colombian. I am an environmental engineer that serves as consultant of Cian de Colombia, which I have the opportunity to know them last year. So since last year, 2022, I knew about this new entrepreneurship of Mr. Carlos Iván Fonseca. So I want to try to describe what is the process of Cian of Colombia. Cian of Colombia is a Colombian entrepreneurship. It's a company that began more or less in 2014 as a formal company that is dedicated to the formulation, implementation, and structuring management of municipal solid wastes. The process is a selective separation from cradle to cradle, in which with the combination of mixing of several techniques, handmade techniques and technology techniques, the final goal or the final idea is to achieve recovery material from the MSW. And the final goal of the company in this initial stage is to achieve a percentage of 75% in recyclables and reusable goods and sell to the other companies as raw material. The philosophy, as I mentioned it before, is from cradle to cradle in a continuous cycle of improvement and development on a circular economy. Obviously, with the contribution and the social and environmental positive impacts to the areas surrounded. Nowadays, we have a process in the municipality of Yopal, Colombia, which is in the Lat Plains, in the eastbound of the country. But before, Cian of Colombia has successful stories about the installation in other plants in Boyacá, in which they began with the processing, composting and recyclable materials in two plants in Boyacá, as I mentioned it before. Now these plants are already closed, and we have the possibility to manage a new project in Yopal Casanare with initial input of 200 tons per day, which is and will be the largest facility that begins with the process in the implementation of a new plant in this area in Colombia. The idea is to work in a joint venture with the municipality of Yopal. The strategy is that they sell us the tons that they've collected in the landfill, and we pay less than $3 per ton in order to process this material in order to convert in other usable goods. So here are some facts or bullet points of this project. We have already contract signed with the local authority of Yopal for over 25 years. So we have the possibility to extend this process in the successful afterwards construction plant. The second bullet point is the potential of recovery, the recyclables material that already in the landfill, because there are another cells that are already closed. We have the possibility to do mining municipal solid wastes. Now, as a characterization of the municipal solid waste, most of the solid wastes in Colombia are organic fraction, more than 60%. The other 25-30% is plastics, and the other fraction is glass and other reusable goods and inert materials. So we have a very good potential to manage this process in a composting plant in order to do these soil elements and this soil material in order to agriculture and fertilizers from organic fraction. The 4 bullet points is we have the possibility to work into the landfill because the municipality of Yopal grant us the space and the plot plan in order to do so. So we don't have to pay for rent or for other charges. As I mentioned before, we only pay less than $3 per ton in order to manage these municipal solid wastes in the landfill. So we don't have to pay for transport, we don't have to pay for collection of garbage, of wastes, because this is the work of our partnership, which is the municipality of Yopal, in head of the company that manage the wastes, the potable water, and the sewage. Okay, nowadays the project is in phase 3, is ready to build, and the timeline of build this project is about 6 months with a critical path method of 8 months. So this time starts from the kickoff meeting between the investor and us, and therefore we have to do initial investment from the capex. But the timeline is about 6 to 8 months. One of these comes, we have the opportunity to work over 25 years. More or less, the return of investment of this project is 5 years. So we have more than 20 years to continuous earnings of this project, and obviously with a high interest rate returns to the investor. So more or less, there are the bullet points of the project in El Relleno Sanitario Cascajar Landfill, which is the name of the area in which will be invest in this new project, with a very good social and economical and environmental opportunities to the region, because we are located in a region very rich in cattle, in rice growing, in another agricultural products. So we have the possibility to sell the compost in those areas, and in order to sell the recyclable goods, because we have the contract signed with the another companies that purchase our products, our outputs. So more or less, this is the framework of this project of municipal solid wastes from Siam of Colombia. Further information we are willing to explain in a deep manner in a next meeting with us. We are willing to explain in a detail what other bullet points and other benefits we can get from this project. So thank you for your attention, and we keep in touch. Thank you very much.